MotiveFlo presents 9 interesting psychological facts about human behavior. Why do you act the way you do? Have you ever wondered why some people are the life of the party and others prefer to curl up with a good book? Or why you remember certain events but not others? People have studied the mind and how it works since the time of the ancient Greeks. But the scientific study of psychology only dates back to a little over 100 years ago. Number 1. The type of music you listen affects the way you perceive the world. Music helps us to face and see reality with a new pair of eyes. Imagine sitting on the top of a mountain with a cool breeze flowing. You can see the joining of the adjacent mountains filled with lush greenery and a silent torrent of the river. How do you feel? You feel as if the world is at your feet. Music transports us to a whole new world. It is scientifically proven that the songs or genre of music you listen to actually alters our perception of the world and our emotions. To our surprise, the study gave rise to the fact that when people listen to happy, cheerful music, they tend to envision happiness all around them, even though it might not be physically present, and vice versa. So, the next time you choose a playlist, make sure you choose one that lifts you from all the problems of the world and makes you on top of the world, and not one that puts the weight on your shoulders. Number 2. Travel boosts brain health and also decreases a person's risk of heart attack and depression. Traveling new places helps you to discover a new and improved you. In today's fast-paced world, problems are something that we encounter on a day-to-day basis, and they can range from the tiniest ones like a deadline, to more complicated ones like relationships. But, rather than popping those antidepressants to keep you going, why not just take time off for a getaway? Traveling is considered to be one of the healthiest addictions one can develop. It leaves you craving more and more after every new experience. There is a saying that, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. That is so true. It might be scary at first, but once you get into molding your own adventure, you will definitely see a whole new life begin. It will definitely leave you inspired, and give you the courage to look at a different perspective, and enjoy it to the fullest. So start your life with a new adventure. Number 3. Chess makes people smart. Did you know that a game like chess actually makes people smart? But how? Chess is one game that actually increases your memory and creativity. Being a good player means that you remember how your opponent is playing and their strategies. Chess boosts your ability to be original and unique. Further, chess helps you to recall moves that aided in winning before. It helps us to be organized and on track with our lives. Who knew a simple game turned out to be a skill builder? Number 4. If you announce your goals to others, you're less likely to succeed. People commonly believe that being open to people about their goals and ambitions increases the chances of success. But they are about to be proven wrong. A research based on students at a German university showed that when people are public about their dreams, goals, and/or ambitions, it creates a sense of completeness. While they feel a sense of pride in letting people know about their intentions, it is exactly these intentions that don't motivate us to work even harder to achieve what we want to achieve. In fact, there is a high probability that they may even hurt us in the future. So, the main motto is to keep things to ourselves, and once achieved then let people know. Number 5. Singing reduces feelings of depression and anxiety. Did you know that singing actually helps reduce stress? Well, it is a natural antidepressant. But how? Scientifically, it is proven that singing actually releases endorphin, the chemical that makes us feel happy and uplifted. Apart from that, scientists have located a tiny organ in the ear known as the sacculus, which responds to the frequencies generated by singing. It is this exact response that creates an immediate aura of pleasure irrespective of the way of singing. So it doesn't matter if you are India's next idol or just an ordinary bathroom singer. Music is everywhere to lift you from all your troubles. Just sing and jam with your favorite tunes. Number 6. People who spend more time in the sun are likely to be happier. Did you know that weather would have a major impact on people's moods? Well, psychologist Mark E. Beecher of Brigham Young University developed a study on whether or not weather impacted people with stress. The results were definitely surprising. Through this study, it was concluded that sunlight indeed did have a profound impact on improving people with emotional stress. It is scientifically proven that sunlight helps to produce serotonin at a higher level than melatonin. Thus, it is essential to get some vitamin D to feel happy, energetic, and fresh. Number 7. Living in sight of water can make you calmer, happier, and more creative. Water is all around us. It is there in our oceans, rivers, ice caps, etc. But have we really understood the value or impact on us? Once we get that, it is then that people will actually start valuing it greatly. But have you ever imagined of it on us? If we truly dive deep into the saying, it is the little things that matter the most. That is when we truly will understand the value of them, and how they are the most powerful and effective tools of your life. How amazing is the fact just living in front of any water body makes us more inspired with life, and happier with it. I would love to experience that one day. In the novel, The Blue Mind, by Wallace J. Nichols, which explains the scientific reason behind happiness and better mental stability. According to him, the term of blue mind describes the moderated meditative state that we fall in when we are near, in, or underwater. It is considered as an antidote for the red mind, which connotes the more anxious part of our lives. Who knew colors and elements of nature had a great role in the pursuit of happiness? Number 8. Sarcasm promotes creativity. Did you know that sarcasm is a good tool for creativity? Well, according to a Harvard study, being a little sarcastic can help in the creative juices of a person's mind flowing. It helps you to think outside the box and aid in inspiring a better version of you. Number 9. The key to happiness is spending your money on experiences rather than possessions. There is often a take on money that can buy us everything. But can money really buy us happiness? People tend to find their happiness on Gucci handbags, iPhones, Chanel perfumes, and whatnot. But if you truly notice that happiness is temporary and not impactful on our lives. According to a study, it is proved that happiness is truly achieved when we spend our money on experiences rather than a physical good. But why? Experiences are something that cannot be quantified, and they, in turn, lead to a happy and content life. They help you to find the real you hidden and bring it out to add meaning to your life.